What does Helen Keller want to see on each of the 3 days and why? Helen Keller imagines having sight for just 3 days and divides the time meaningfully. On the first day, she wants to see the faces of her loved ones whose kindness enriches her life. The second day is devoted to observing nature's beauty and exploring museums to witness the wonders of history and human progress. On the third day, she plans to visit the city to observe people and understand their daily lives. Through these experiences, she hopes to grasp the full spectrum of human emotions, achievements, and the beauty of life. How does Helen Keller describe the value of touch in experiencing the world? Although blind, Helen Keller describes how she experiences the world vividly through the sense of touch. She feels the textures of trees, the shape of leaves, and the gentle quiver of birds. These sensations bring her immense joy and wonder. She uses her fingers to recognize faces and sense emotions like laughter or sorrow. Her heightened tactile awareness compensates for her lack of sight. Keller's reflections show that even in the absence of vision, deep emotional and aesthetic connections with the world are possible through touch. Why does Helen Keller consider sight to be the most delightful sense? Helen Keller believes sight is the most delightful sense because it reveals beauty in its most vivid form. Though she enjoys the world through touch and hearing, she imagines sight would provide far more richness, watching faces, sunsets, cities, and expressions. Her longing to see highlights how much sighted people often overlook their blessings. For Keller, sight would offer an endless feast of joy, learning, and emotional connection, making it the sense she would most treasure if given the chance to experience it, even briefly. What message does Helen Keller convey to people with all their senses intact? Helen Keller urges people to use their senses as if they might lose them tomorrow. She emphasizes that most people take their senses for granted, missing out on life's beauty and meaning. Through her own blindness, she has developed a deep appreciation for the world. She advises readers to see, hear, smell, taste, and touch with full awareness and gratitude. Her message is one of mindful mindfulness, encouraging others to treasure every moment and every sensory experience while they still have the ability to enjoy them. How does Keller's essay inspire gratitude and mindfulness? Keller's essay inspires gratitude by revealing how much she values sensations that others often ignore. Her longing to see for just 3 days makes readers reflect on how fortunate they are. By imagining life without sight, she teaches the importance of mindfulness, urging everyone to truly look, listen, and feel. She uses her personal limitations as a powerful reminder to cherish what we have. The essay gently encourages readers to appreciate the small things in life and to engage deeply with the world around them. Why does Helen Keller include museums in her 3-day vision plan? Helen Keller includes museums in her second day plan to explore the history of the world and the progress of humanity. She wishes to see ancient animals, human civilizations, and artworks that show the journey of mankind. By visiting museums, she hopes to connect with the distant past and understand the achievements and diversity of the human race. This desire reflects her intellectual curiosity and her yearning to witness what she has only learned about through touch and imagination. Museums represent both knowledge and visual beauty to her. How does Helen Keller use imagination to compensate for her blindness? Helen Keller uses her vivid imagination to visualize what she can't see. Through touch, hearing, and learning, she creates mental images of faces, nature, art, and city life. Her imagination allows her to see the world in her own way. In the essay, she pictures sunrises, museums, and people's expressions, all through her mental imagery. This strong imaginative power helps her connect emotionally and intellectually with the world, proving that the mind can overcome physical limitations when fueled by curiosity and desire.